Social Network to Edith Wharton's The House of Mirth, one can come to the conclusion that the desire to be accepted and successful is insatiable and at the same time unattainable. Because what is the true value of cool? What are they both striving for? Lily appears to be striving for a rich husband, but at the same time, she's faced with the choice of Selden, who she, or as her readers, may equate to a true love or what uh, true feelings would manifest for her. But she's constantly on the fence with this. She's constantly asking herself questions of, do I go talk to this person or do I go be with this person, or how do I really want to live my life? Is the goal of being cool or accepted talking to those such as the Welly Bryes or the Dorsets, or is it actually finding happiness within herself? And she constantly is asking herself this. So we don't really know what Lily Bart truly wants in her life. On the other hand, Mark Zuckerberg, we see in the very first scene of the movie, is broken up with by his girlfriend, and he is so hurt by this that he goes and makes a face smash website that is highly successful. At the end of the movie, we see that this can come up again, that he is sending this girl a friend request over and over and over again, refreshing the page, trying to see if she will accept him. And so it all starts with acceptance from your peers. But they both compromise so much. We see again in the beginning of the movie that when they're making Face Smash in Mark Zuckerberg's dorm room, that they're going back and forth. The filmmakers go back and forth between the Phoenix, which is a highly elite club on campus, and Mark Zuckerberg's dorm room, which is just a couple of guys hanging out. And clearly you can see that the emphasis is with the Phoenix Club, that there's this crazy party that everyone wants, it's exclusive, everyone wants to be in on this party. But when you turn to Mark Zuckerberg's room, you see that it's kind of dingy and it's just hanging out with these guys, and where do you really want to be, and who do you really want to be around with? And as Eduardo Saverin, which was Mark Zuckerberg's best friend, is accepted into the Phoenix Club, Mark Zuckerberg slowly hedges him out as he is becoming more and more successful as the head of Facebook, and he compromises his best friend in order to find his success, which is his own elite club of Facebook. So as he becomes successful, he compromises some of his true friends and instead takes on Sean Parker, which ironically he has to drop later on in the film because of cocaine usage. But Mark Zuckerberg makes the choice to let go of true friendships in order to find monetary success and business success with his company. And Lily Bart, she just acquires a lot of debt, monetary debt with her friends. She acquires reputations for being loose, not attaching herself to anything, and searching for rich husbands but never settling with one. And so she kind of gives up throughout the story a lot of her money, a lot of her time dedicated to just trying to be accepted and what it means to do to yourself, maybe, to be in this elite group. And does Lily Bart ever really be accepted? Is she ever fully a part of this group? And you would say she's not. She's constantly, fluidly going in and out, accepted or not accepted, or the rumors are flying, so now she's out, but sometimes she's in. And is she ever really a part of it? And is Mark Zuckerberg really ever accepted by his peers? There's a scene in the movie where he is on the phone with Eduardo Saverin, and he's trying to say that they had their first big investment with the company, and that Eduardo should fly out to Palo Alto. And he says that as he looks in on the party in his own house through a pane of glass, we're in. And that scene was so powerful to me because he was looking in on the party. He wasn't there. He was kind of a part of it, but he was still outside and apart from it, that he was never really a part of the party. And again, in the last scene when he's sending his friend request to the girl, and she will never accept him, he will always feel that after millions and millions of dollars later, he still wants to be accepted by this one girl who didn't accept him at the beginning of the movie. And so he will always have that debt, as it were. He will always not have the Phoenix Club, Finals Club on his resume, or he will never have this girl that he's always wanted that denied him. He will always be wanting these things that he will never be able to attain. But again, it's a matter of perspective. It's very interesting when you think about it from someone else's perspective. I really think of Aunt Peniston when I think of this, when she's in her black robes and she looks over the party scene. And I like imagining her on a perch above everyone else, looking down on the scene because she knows everything that's going on. But in Aunt Peniston's mind, Lily Bart is clearly in. She's clearly a celebrity, but in Lily's mind, she's slowly being edged out. And any of us would think that Mark Zuckerberg has made it, that he is successful. But in his mind, he is never going to be accepted. So, everyone wants to be accepted and successful, but maybe you never can be.